たい。
That was from the new Sailor Moon Crystals opening. And you know what that sound means? It's time for Sailor V, Chapter 5. And this one is on the Dark Agency. In this one, we see the new group called the Dark Guys on their first tour, Dark Tour. And of course, Sailor V is absolutely head over heels for them. Like every pop idol she sees, she goes absolutely nuts for them. And after the concert, her friend goes, "So Sylvie, why don't we go listen to the CD at your place?" And she goes, "Well, I kind of snuck out of my house." Her friend's like, "I didn't think your mom was that strict." "My mom's not the strict one. She isn't the strict one. Is a furry little Maya." And of course, we see Artemis upset with her because we don't even think, because the last two pop idols were turned out to be working for the evil Dark Agency, so they're not sure about this. So Artemis wants Sylvie to check up on them, make sure they're clean. And this leads into the Dark Eyes and the Dark Agency. The Dark Agency was the agency for Pandora and her sister too, so on and so forth. It's being very suspicious. We also see that they have the Twin Dark. You know, Dark Agency, you really should get rid of the Dark name. That does leave for some suspicion. Dark Guys, Twin Dark. Couldn't you think of better names to cover up your suspicions, make sure people wouldn't suspect anything? It's interesting, too, how these work. Dark Eyes is for the girls, while Twin Dark is for the guys. In fact, there's even a great scene where we see our lovely detective, who's been trying to capture Sailor V, is upset because, "Why do I have to be a part of some stupid idol singer's concert? I'm on duty." Well, you see, two of the people he's working with are actually very excited to go see this. They like the girls and they're looking forward to it. And of course, we see the Inspector General on the bottom there going, "You two guys are on duty, you know. Come on, the only one who's allowed to become an idol is Sailor V-chan." The Inspector General really is such a fangirl for Sailor V-chan. And of course, this is brainwashing all the guys. The twins are the Twin Dark are brainwashing all the guys. And of course, the person running everything is basically going to make a bunch of slaves to take over Japan and the world, and so on and so forth. And of course, Artemis feels like this is a trap, and he suddenly sees that's becoming a trap. So he runs to get Sailor V. And of course, Sailor V's about to listen to the album when actually she takes it from another guy, takes a CD player from another guy. And then she's about to listen to it when Artemis comes in and knocks it out of her hand, saving her. And then Artemis starts beating her. And then after that, she needs to become Sailor V and save the world, and she's not sure she wants to even do it. She doesn't like the fact she's volunteering as champion of justice, and Artemis says, "Follow me." And so they head to the arcade, where she falls into a little trap door and into the command center. I want to make sure I got that word. But they go into the command center, and we meet the person who's in charge. We'll meet a person who's talking on a speaker, who's in charge, and how Sailor V is destined to help save the Earth, and so on and so forth. So Sailor V finally gets reeled down to it and says, "You got it, boss." And she transforms into Sailor V. Well, actually, first she transforms into something really cool. She changes into a GI fighting girl, which is kind of awesome to see, because now she's holding a freaking machine gun. Looks like a female version of Rambo, which is kind of cool. She busts in there. She transforms into a pop idol. And basically, this part's actually funny. The villain goes, "She isn't a Twin Dark. Who is she? She's cute." And so basically, so on and so forth. She transforms, and Dark and the Twin Dark and the other Dark and the Dark Boys all get are turned out to be nothing more than clones and copies. She takes them out, and then she uses her crescent beam on the leader of them, and then uses her power to do a love crescent shower, pour down on us, and take her out. And the chapter pretty much comes to an end after that. And we get a little at the end. We do get a little bit of fun thing here, because we see her running, and next to her, runs right past her, is Sailor Moon herself. So we see both them at one point in Sailor V. We see Sailor Moon soon to be the Champion Justice Sailor Moon. Honest truth, I really like this chapter a lot, surprisingly. It is a little on the repetitive side, but at the same time, I do like the way I do like the fact we finally got to see the command center, and in this one, Sailor V does seem like she's really now starting to get into business, and it was a good, solid chapter all around. Not the best so far, but a good one. So anyways, another good, successful chapter done. And anyways, this is Ash saying so long. I'm out. Good night.